I'm the light. I don't bark but I bite. I go bump in the night. I'm the stars in your eyes. I'm the lord of the flies. More important than Clyde.
Hey there everybody, Moofburger here, back again, once again, and today I just have a quick update on War of Dragnorox. So January 10th, they updated their website and added a game progress tab. So I'm going to move over to this. Now I'm not going to read the entire thing to you, but I am going to cover the gist of it and the majority of it. So every time they hit a major milestone or completion of something important, they will update this page. So this is the page you want to go to check the progress of the game. Overall, they say the game is 65% done. Currently, the initial game build, servers, and client have all been built out for War of Dragnorox, culminating in the final week of December 2021. The first real online playtest with all functional prototypes and components was completed. If given the opportunity, people could log into the game and play today. We are very proud of this milestone and look forward to finishing the build and polish of our world for you to play. The final components are menu and character creator. Once this has been completed, we will begin alpha tests. So here's kind of a list of some of the things overall in the core game build. Most of this is done. Menus and characters are still being worked on. And now, in terms of world building, of the 30 zones they've tested, they will have on launch, they have completed the initial build and layout for approximately 24 of the final zones. Each one of the zones will still needs final polish, audio, and inclusion of AI. They only anticipate that to take a few months of work before they prepare for the beta. In terms of combat, the combat prototyping and layout is fully functional and ready to go. Classes are currently being built and completed as we speak. Networking. All major networking components within the game have been completed, including optimizations and performance enhancements. The primary components left are how we will handle death and performance tuning for various events such as sieges. We expect these to happen in the coming months. Stay tuned for opportunities for testing. Now, I do want to say that I think that it is a very good decision to get the networking done before the freaking launch of the game, even before your beta. You know, so many game developers like save this shit till last, and then you try to log on and you game servers don't even work. I mean, how many betas have you played or not played because, or even full game launches that you couldn't get into for hours and hours? I'm thinking of Outriders specifically had terrible networking. So I'm very glad that they've addressed networking up front and that it's something that they're getting out of the way early so that they have time to fix problems if they occur, so that when the game does finally launch, that you're not having connection issues and lag and desync and just all sorts of crap. AI combat prototyping and build out has been completed. Statistics set up along with raid encounters are slated to begin progress shortly. Soon thereafter, DM event encounters and final world placement will be completed. We anticipate this to be one of the very last things before beta testing begins. Crafting. All major harvesting and crafting prototypes have been completed and built out. Profession prototyping and build out have been designed, but actual crafting, build, polish, and world placement have not been completed. Questing. The primary prototyping components of questing experience and rewards have been built out. We expect questing to be a major feature we are working on over the next year. So I just want to highlight here that NPC build and quest design has not started, and quest rewards and final placement have not started. Questing can go one of a couple different ways in an MMO. You know, you can have questing as a grind, or you can have questing as an activity. So I like to see where they take it. I hope it's more of questing as an activity and not as a grind. I'm sure there are going to be some, you know, quest as a grind moments in the game that any MMO is going to have that, but I think that, you know, I'm thinking of RuneScape specifically. Questing was not a grind; it was an activity. It was like its own thing, you know. It was like its own level, and it was its own activity. It was not a grind. you could grind questing, but you also had to do other things. You had to train other stats to do it. So it was an activity, and I hope you understand the distinction that I'm making between questing as a grind and questing as an activity. I think of World of Warcraft when I think of questing as a grind. And to finish off, Dungeon Master and Event Build. DM prototyping is complete. They're now working on design and event placement within the world. Stay tuned, as they expect this to be a major component of the development over the coming year. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The Dungeon Master idea for this MMO is one of the coolest ideas I've heard. I think it's going to be a huge draw if they can pull it off right, and plan on staying tuned to Moofburger Gaming, because I will be covering updates to this game. I will be covering the development and the launch, and hopefully playing the game for years to come and making content. We shall see. But definitely over the next a year and a half, 2 years until the game comes out, I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye on this actively. If you want updates, you can go to their website, warofdragnorox.com. You can also go to their Discord or check my channel for updates when they occur. Until next time, this is Moofburger, and you have a wonderful day.